Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to King's Quest VI. Heir today, gone tomorrow. We have made friends with little Sing Sing and traded a few presents. We got a little bit of extra from Sing Sing as well, unfortunately. But now we need to... We've got these spells. We kind of need to see about gathering the ingredients for them, I think. So the first thing that we want to do is go back to the Isle of Wonder. There was a swamp there.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Oh, stop whipping it out, Alexander. Jeez. Okay, Isle of Wonder.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Every single time. It shouldn't be strange anymore. He should be used to it by now. Aw, the frog just jumped into the swamp. It was probably the, someone who, picked up the crown that, Rosala had in King's Quest IV.
A mushy swamp lies just off the path. It doesn't look like very good swimming.
Is it mushy or mucky or oozy? These are important things to ask.
The fertile swamp is dense with moss-covered trees. A large tree stretches not...
Okay, well... Let's see, we, Oh! There's something new.
A delicate china teacup is occupying the chair at the moment.
Well, we, did need a teacup. And... I have a thought. These, wallflowers are awfully shy. Let's see if we can, get them to open up a little bit by, dancing. Dance for me!
May I have this dance?
No, no.
Oh, my!
It's Webby. Where'd the accompaniment come from? Alright, so that's, yeah, I can hear the snapdragons. There's like, I don't know, an electronic piano. And some other electronic instruments. Where are they coming from?
Alexander stops playing the flute, but the wallflowers and snapdragons continue to dance, caught up in the music and oblivious to everything around them.
Good. You're mine now.
While the wallflowers dance, Alexander snatches the hole in the wall.
You are mine, little creature, mine, all mine. Okay.
The hole in the wall has 4 legs and a curly tail. He's all limbs with only a hole for a body. But that doesn't make him any less whole. A bit of the wallflower's shyness seems to have rubbed off on the hole in the wall, for he remains mute.
Maybe he can't speak. Alright, well, let's go grab the teacup.
Alexander takes the teacup.
That's mine. Finders keepers.
Alexander picks a head of iceberg lettuce.
Ye gads! Is that cold?
Do you say something different each time? I just want to carry around the iceberg lettuce.
Alexander doesn't want to pick the baby's tears. They may not be done growing.
Alright, well, we need salt water that's not from the sea. Tears are salt water. So, we'll see what we can do about making the babies cry, but I need to know what I need to pick them up in. I don't actually remember that. Okay. Alright, so how do we get the babies to cry? Let's give one of them a bottle of milk.
Alexander gives one of the baby's tears a bottle of milk. The other baby's tears seem to resent Alexander's gift for some reason.
I can't imagine why, you whiny little brats. Well, let's go ahead and collect some.
Alexander collects some of the baby's tears in the old hunter's lamp.
And now, we're just gonna leave them to cry. Bye! Have fun, everyone! Alright, well, we've got our teacup. So, we can get some swamp ooze.
What do you think you're doing?
The hell?
You startled me. I was just getting some swamp ooze. Well, you certainly won't get it there!
Why not?
That's not swamp ooze! That's swamp muck!
What's the difference, really?
He's right, you know. But he could be a little nicer about telling you.
That's for sure.
He's not a very pleasant stick in the mud.
No, he's not.
Nobody asked you! Be quiet!
Oh, the trials of being a mere bump on a log.
I could always move you, roll you over. Oh! Oh, that's just rude. You know what that calls for? A save, just in case I screwed this up. I'm not sure if you can or not, but it's best to play it safe, right? Right? This is a King's Quest game, after all. Come on. Alright, let's toss the rotten tomato at this guy.
Perhaps I can help you out by throwing a rotten tomato at Stick in the Mud.
Yeah.
Really? I appreciate the gesture, but the swamp is broader than it looks. Only a native like myself would be able to hit him from here.
Your mouth stopped moving. Really?
Perhaps you could toss me some swamp ooze, since you seem to be able to recognize it. I can only reach this bit by the path. Well, hoity-toity, look who's Mr. Wants So Much! You think I got a job here passing around precious swamp matter?
Yes.
You should be so lucky!
He's an utter waste of oxygen. I'd save my breath if I were you.
Hey, it does seem to be that. You have anything to say?
Who are you?
I'm Bump on a Log, and that's my brother, Stick in the Mud.
He's your brother?
We've had this thing about each other ever since our childhood. Mom always liked me best.
She did not!
Yeah, she did.
That is absolutely not true!
Nah, I think it's pretty obvious.
He's a bit lazy, you see. He's got the only swamp ooze in the swamp right next to him. But do you think he'd move a finger to help you get some? Hardly. He'd try to brain you with it more than likely. His temper's about the only thing that ever gets a workout. And that on yours truly.
Oh, like you've moved at all in the last century! Like you're Mr. Physical Activity!
He's a bump on a log. He can't.
Just because I can't reach anything, he thinks he can throw gushy swamp matter at me and just say whatever he likes. If only I could turn the tables on that heckler, he might learn some respect. But as you can see, I'm a mere bump on a log and must be content with my lot.
Oh, shut up! You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn even if you had something to throw! Just shut up!
You see how he is?
Yeah, he's a real stick in the mud. Alright, well, if I don't throw a tomato, what about you?
I thought this might come in handy the next time your brother starts picking on you.
Aha! Finally, old Bump on the Log's not so defenseless, is
Where
he?
did that arm come from?
Hey! Hey! What you doing there? Watch the pulp, would ya?
Nope.
Now, Bumpy, remember all I've given you!
Yeah, lots of swamp ooze.
The only thing you've ever given me is mud. Take this!
No! Not in to the swamp!
That's what you get. Now it's not dry ground anymore, though. Where did those arms come from? Wow, that is quite a bit there.
Hey, okay. I give up. Geez, sorry. Well, I guess it's not very pleasant having things thrown at you.
You think?
I'm sorry. You mean it? Really? Brother.
Oh,
Brother.
brotherly love.
Stick in the mud and Bump on a Log, exhausted from the battle, immediately doze off into naps. Rotten Tomato, being equally lazy, decides to join them.
Huh. Well, you having fun out there, Rotten Tomato?
How are you finding your new surroundings, Mr. Tomato?
Can't you see I'm snoozing? All right, you done good. Now, go play in the street or something. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go play in the street. But later. However, yeah? Yeah.
Alexander fills the teacup with the swamp ooze.
Yeah, I got some swamp ooze now. All according to my plan. Oddly enough, Rotten Tomatoes seems happier now.
The little china teacup is made of fine porcelain. The teacup contains swamp ooze.
Okay, let's see. What else do I need? Not a whole lot else. Let's head back to the Isle of the Crown. We're done with our flute now, I believe.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
So we've made some things cry, some things happy. It all balances out in the end, does it not?
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
We were appropriately cruel to those little babies, though. That does my heart good. Yeah, feels good. That's what they get for being babies' tears. Stupid babies. I don't have anything for you right now, Sing Sing.
I got something for you if you're not careful. Come walk under this branch.
Still no, lamp seller. Something tells me that he won't appear until I don't need that lamp anymore.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
I don't know about good day, but okay, you know, we can go with that. I would like to trade this in.
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Yes, I would.
Of course, Prince Alex. Please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
Seriously, how do you make a living?
I believe I'll take the tinderbox.
I'll take that tinderbox, all right.
Very good, Prince Alex. Enjoy your tinderbox and bring it back anytime.
Thank you.
Yes, let's go enjoy the tinderbox. That seems like a thing that can happen. I suppose we could just burn some stuff down. That can be kind of fun. Playing with fire? Yeah. Alright, I take it back. Playing with fire, definitely fun. Fun for the whole family, especially when they're left without a home. Yeah, definitely. You'd think that we could go over to our ship and search it for any, remaining treasures or items or stuff like that. But no, apparently not.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Alright. So, I think it's about time to go to the Isle of the Sacred
Alexander
Mountain.
feels a strange pulling sensation.
And I think I need to pull out the PDF that came with the game. Alright. Looks like I need to pull out a different manual that came with the game. Don't think it had that. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and
There appears to be something etched into the face of the cliff.
take a look at that.
Alexander decides to get closer.
Yes, yes, go on. What did I do with that anyway? Ah. Alright. I actually have the manual somewhere downstairs in my piles of stuff. Let's see. So, ignorance kills, wisdom elevates. I think what we want to do is R-I-S-E. Rise.
Huge blocks of stone erupt from the granite cliffs.
Oh, that's... Oh. Oh, no, no talking about erupting.
Alexander stares with wonder. That's quite a way to welcome a guest, if indeed it is a welcome.
It's not a welcome. Now, let's go ahead and save it. So the first challenge was, only those pure of heart will be able to rise the cliffs of logic. Yeah, kind of obvious. No, don't. Let's go save it.
The steps cannot be moved any further backwards or forwards.
I was actually thinking that that would work as jumping to it, but apparently not. Alright. What happens?
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, you got padding there.
Ow! Hey!
What are you saying hey to me for? You're the one that fell. Jeez, how rude. Saying it like I made you fall. Okay, I totally made you fall. I want to see what happened. Oh, you took that one automatically? I didn't tell you to take that one. Jerk. How rude, Alexander. We got some more up there, it looks like. I seriously have to click on each and every one of these. Alright, well, let's save the game again. Frequent saving, of course. It's a mantra in King's Quest games, and Sierra games in general. What does this say now?
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
A master of languages will... Looks like 4 letters. The third challenge, stones... oh, no, that's the third. This is the second challenge. That doesn't tell me that. Okay. Master of languages will what? I thought there was going to be something a little bit more obvious here. I'm going to have to read this. I don't want to read this. Alright, so each of the... I mean, these symbols are essentially alphabetical. I just need to figure out what this is supposed to say. And I thought that it was going to give a clue. I mean, it might be rise again. Well, we saved it. Let's try it. Alright. What's the worst that happens, you know? Alright, so a little bird thing. Actually, let's see if what happens if we get it wrong.
The cliffs cannot be scaled by hand. Nothing happens.
Oh. I actually kind of figured that getting it wrong would kill us. So... Ooh! Oh. Oh, that sound effect. That was a good sound effect.
Tickets. Oh. Next.
That wasn't a very logical step.
Oh, it was perfectly logical. I resent you saying otherwise. Alright, well, I need to figure out exactly what this is supposed to say. Actually, let's... Well, I was thinking it would say rise,
Alexander
so let's try it.
examines the stream.
So that was R. Let's see. I, it looks kind of like a little cup. And S is kind of a person thing. And E, is it like a foot or something?
Nothing happens.
Okay, so it's not that one. Alright, I need to figure out exactly what this is, and I'll have figured that out in the next episode. See you then, everyone.